Games. I am doing good. How about yourself? Oh, the game's still a little too loud. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's not the one. There we go. I think I captured this. I think I had this set up. Maybe not? Oh, no. It's because... got some sausage rolls. Oh, that sounds... So, started early for two reasons. One, like, almost exactly 3 hours early. One, because... and this is entirely Flint's fault. Flint has got me watching the Grand Champion Sumo Tournament. So, I've been watching that, and I have plans with some other friends, and I didn't want stream to interrupt that. Oh, I see that Twitch just fucking... Hold on, I gotta refresh my page. There we go. But yeah, so I started early so I could watch the sumo wrestling competition, and while I do stuff with some other friends. Game still seems really loud. Okay, but enough with that. Oh, would help if my controller was turned on, huh? Game? Okay, why are you not detecting my controller?
Dystopian corporate branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a... But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well,
I'm gonna be so real, not a fan of the dialogue choice main menu. Why are you not detecting my controller? Oh my god, is it because it's a fucking PlayStation controller? It's because it's a PlayStation controller and this is Xbox exclusive, isn't it? Yes, now it's detecting my fucking controller.
What do you want now?
Let's start a new game. Okay, maybe I should have checked the settings beforehand. Well, we might be all right.
We've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy.
The astrogator's gears are shot.
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Amazing. Command identified. All right. Yeah. Oh god, it's so close. It's so slow. Now, hold on. Okay, Tid might be onto something. Wait, prosthetic left arm? Okay, that's kind of cool though. But that's kind of cool though. Okay, well, I'm not a fan of his complexion right now. Ugh. Six, I'll remember. Head 19, I'll remember 19. Ooh. My color. Really? Okay, well. Okay, I need to make him paler. Three. Three is as pale as we get. Six. Professor, you're a prominent voice in your field until you're penchant for full contact archaeology. And your colleagues' jealousy at your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cost you both your tenure and position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the more unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well in Earth Directorate. Your background represents who you are. Joining backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout your playthrough, such as conversations and other things you can do in the world. The next These represents unique experiences that you've gained through life. Renegade. You've lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony, and you found yourself operating in. But that's what you were paid for, and definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seemed like a good way to solve the problems your work may have. Thanks for the heart attack, Kogath. Oh my god. Though that was infinitely quieter for some reason. Sound alerts got like super reduced. Oh fuck that. I hate that one. That one's so realistic. And the thing is, now it's even more unsettling because I'm in a furnished basement. So it makes it even more creepier than it would be if I was on a second floor. Lawbringer. After experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, you join Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to colonies and the throne of chaos. You are a champion of the people, whether they want one or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. Now, see, we're essentially making me. Oh, God. I don't think I'd be a gambler. I think it's either Lawbringer or Renegade. Wait, what is robot?
Chaos.
God damn it. I come here to kill chaos. Chaos. I need to actually finish that game. I'm at the end of it. I just haven't fought the last boss. And then I have all of the DLC that I bought for it to do as well. You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet one accidental death of a well-known villain later, you're now known as a gunslinging Earth Directorate agent not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate has any good cashier opening. Oh, man. That's the one? Yeah, that sounds like one that would fulfill the himbo. Confirm positive traits. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. During skill selection, specialize in one additional skill. Specialized skills start with 2 points. Others tend to naturally take brilliant. Okay. How many positive trait? You may now continue to skills or select a second positive trait. And then take brilliant and then one other and take a negative. Okay, which we all know, yeah. Crafting recipes for ammos throwable and resources create up to twice as many as those items for the same amount of crafting materials. That sounds really good. You're lucky, things to go your way. Needs to be idiot. Nimble, crouch speed, combat, resilient. Death is prevented for 3 seconds the first time you would have died each combat. Yeah, take lucky? Okay. Swap. Okay, but listen. I can be suave when I want to be. 10% discount at all vendors, and bounty must be 2 times higher than normal to be seen as an outlaw. Witty, reputation with any faction never decreases below neutral, preventing any penalties that would have gained from having it, such as vendor surcharges. You won't need because you'll have the speech skill. Oh, okay. So lucky. Dumb. You weren't recruited for your ability to plan or solve problems, you just can't learn some things. During skill selection, lock 5 of the 12. Those can never be added. Wait, huh? Lucky will randomly let you pass skill checks? Is dumb the one that lets me have the dumb options in combat? You won't need all the skills? Okay. Lock 5 of the 12 available skills. Idiot Savant, yes, okay. So like 5 skills to lock is dumb. Are set to 0 and cannot be increased. Wait, is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I have to lock 5 of these? Oh, that seems a bit excessive. Explosives was kind of meh. Throwables such as grenades and mines, as well as weapons that deal. My only thing is weapons that deal damage in an area, because you know I generally lean towards the heavier weapons, and they either explode or they're miniguns. Energy, allowing you to use gadgets like tactical time dilation for longer. Investing in the science skill allows you to select perks that further improve your gadget and potency with the shock weapons. You'll get a few skill points, so it's best not to try jack of all trades it. Fair. I'm gonna be honest, sneak is probably one that I do sneak on occasion. Fuck, I don't know if I... honestly, explosion, sneak, observation. Explosion. Sneak. And then 2 more. Let's see. I was thinking either hack or lockpick, but Are companions actually good in this game? I guess is the question I should ask. Companion, so then leadership is one to consider, I guess. Okay, so, but can I use, like, my companions to hack and or lockpick things? My only concern here is it completely removes damage from auto mechanicals if I lock that out. I don't remember if the first game allowed me to use companions to lock or hack. Because if I can, then I can just bring companions that... Because we all know I'm going to have a melee weapon. That's one of my go-tos. And melee looks like it actually has weight to it. And I'm gonna use a gun no matter what. The effectiveness of all armor granting inherent damage reduction in conversations and while exploring engineering adds to the ability to act on the knowledge of mechanical systems. Investing allows you to select perks that further increase your defenses. Oh, I'm not locking that one out. They can't lockpick, but can they hack? If they can hack, I can lock out, or I can, if they can hack, I can lock out hack. I think. I don't know, actually, what because this seems like I'm just shooting myself in the foot and making things harder. Nah, they can't do any skill check? Then what else should I lock out? Because I remember some science weapons being really good, and I will probably make liberal use of the tactical time dilation. A lot of the times you found keys for stuff. Alright, now we have one more. And yeah, 10% more stacks of non-physical damage type side effects. Because yeah, I think there was like also poison. Dude, I don't know. Five seems a bit excessive. So then should I just do lockout lockpicking and hacking? Because I think, honestly, engineering, that's just straight damage reduction. I don't... If I can survive, then for long enough, I can justify not taking the extra damage to auto mechanicals. But fuck it. 3 skills to specialize in, because I'm brilliant. Well... Speech. The one thing I disliked about them is you'd have to constantly put in hacking and lockpicking just to get them to going all the time, taking skill points away from everything else. There. So, I think speech should be 1. Guns or melee for sure. Yeah, that... I'm trying to think of whichever one I use the most. Because I genuinely don't know how good melee weapons are in this game. In the first game, that's the only thing I felt was halfway decent. Because the guns didn't feel good. Damage. I've heard good things about melee. I might do... Because I'm thinking, if I take... whichever one I probably use more, I don't take the accelerated perk in, if that makes any sense. Because I'll be constantly using it and leveling up, whereas the other one, I wouldn't be constantly using it, and that one would logically fall behind. Therefore, having the accelerated bit makes it easier to level up, if that makes any sense. Or am I just overthinking things? I was thinking engineering as one of them as well. So, speech, guns, and engineering? Question mark? Or should I take the accelerated learning in the one that I plan on using the most? Sounds good to you? Okay. So then I wasn't overthinking it. Because yeah, if I'm using this all the time, that's not going to be a problem leveling up. It'll be the other one that I would have the issue. And I assume normal guns are going to be way more common than science. Okay, so yeah. Confirm. Name. Commander. Oh, command. It's just literally. Okay. So, I'm assuming this doesn't distinguish first and last names because it doesn't ask for a first and last name. So if I put Jack Hallett in the name thing, they will, in the subtitles, it will say the whole thing. So we're just gonna go with Jack. Alright, we are brilliant. We are lucky. We himboed our way into the Earth Directorate. We specialize in speech, guns, and engineering. And we've locked out explosive, sneak, observation, lockpicking, and hacking. Honestly, that sounds like a himbo to me. He has one thing he's really good at that he hyperfixates on. And he's accidentally he's accidentally suave. It's like looking in a PBR mirror. You're required to pick every dumb speech No. I am required to pick the dumb speech choice that fits with my himbo roleplay. If it makes sense and it sounds like he's completely oblivious to something, I will choose it. Because I've played it. I've done an Idiot Savant playthrough before. A lot of those are literally just, you are brain dead dumb. I know how they treat the Idiot Savant stuff. You are like just... It is somehow a miracle you are alive kind of dumb. Like... Alright, because I don't fucking hate myself, I'm gonna play on normal. I'm not gonna eat the crayon. He's not that dumb. Oh god. The game is loading so many shaders.
Who is in charge of the mission? And how did this happen? What? We're recording. Make sure we edit that out. Commander, the reason your instructions have been kept vague until now is that your mission is not only of extreme importance, it is also highly sensitive. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that you qualify for, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No imported snacks, no aether wave cereals, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But please try to be more discreet than usual, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident.
I'm sure this
Agent
will be fine.
DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you? Look, let's be honest here. You somehow managed to fumble your way through these things successfully. Let's just hope you're able to pull it off one more time.
What is that supposed to mean? Hold on. Graphics. Frame rate. That explains some things. I don't need it to be unlimited. God, for the love of all that is holy, please stop making games launch with unlimited frame rate. Especially in this economy. Like, I think it's TSR that's doing all that bullshit. I'm not gonna turn on ray tracing because I don't think I haven't really looked at the specs of this game. Cyberpunk I could do ray tracing on, but yeah, the game probably might run. But hold on, why do I have 3 pings? Oh. I will answer that when I'm not streaming, Kanta. I don't know if you're watching. I don't think you would be. But I am not ignoring you. I will reply later. Screen effects. Higher the quality, larger. Effects include blood splatter, light flares, chromatic. Why is that low? Oh, that's why the fucking game looks like ass. Nine, 5. It's all good to me. Oh my god, that's so much better. Holy crap, it's night and day. Jesus. I didn't know, because the thing is, I had already launched the game to set the graphics. So something happened and they reset them.
Got a moment? Hi.
What's up?
Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Wow, a whole 10.25%, huh? Those damn lab coats, what's wrong with the old ones? I use mine constantly. That's not a... While funny, that is not a himbo response.
Yeah, impressive.
That's absolutely a himbo. No, it's
everything moves slower. Still feels a little weird to me.
I would know. I'm a
Tell me I'll
himbo.
get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They simulate brain damage? I'm afraid to ask what you mean by kind of does the same thing.
Didn't I just say? But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What are they telling you? Why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life? Well, the Legends got more important things to do, so get lost.
Because you all know so much more than me, and I don't want to mess things up. But Sky likes to joke around about everything. But I like it when she says it's all about looking out for those who can't defend themselves. But Sandoval, he laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we got righteousness on our side.
Okay, well, I've always said we need to put the people first, their humanity, and yours is priceless. Never forget that this is just a job. No one's ever going to be looking out for you but you. So true. We must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law isn't entitled to its protection. Look, kid, I'm not here to offer advice. Find yourself a different mentor.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Well, let's go. Thanks for bringing me by the way, I appreciate it. What are we waiting for? Next time, bring me something important. Less talk.
Call should come through at the console.
Amazing. Pick up Jack's credentials. Wait, wait, is this the door to my room? Wait, I'm sorry. Oh no, it's B. Welcome, Commander. Oh god, okay, hold on. Yeah, no, I've gotta... Don't need mouse. Your view moves when the right stick is... The higher the setting, the faster it'll... Okay, but what if... What if we set horizontal and vertical sensitivity as two separate options? I know, a controversial opinion there, but we've been fucking doing it since as long as I can remember. Jesus. Actually fucking insane that that is not a completely separate option. Because, yeah, see? This is still too fucking slow. This is fine. Fucking actually... absurd. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this just a way to bulk smokes? Yeah, that's just another way of getting in here. All right, no. No. Didn't I pick up my... Yeah. Okay, come on, guys. For real. You know, if you're gonna have beard options, the least you could fucking do is, not remove the beard when you put on a helmet. That's just being lazy. I don't hate it when it's... We just... I don't know. I'm complaining. I'm being a little bitch and complaining. But in my defense, those are pet peeves that I complain about in any game and not just this one.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
Hold on. I'm impressed. I mean, I'm supposed to be, right? I have no idea what any of that means. Okay, Rustabout also helps with a himbo.
Really? You're seriously unaware that if you try to unseal a skip drive, they explode? Doesn't matter. It's a lie anyway. The explosive seals aren't necessary for them to function. They're really just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything
else? Once you gain
else?
access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
I'm sorry, combat mechs? Requires melee. I don't have melee 1. I'm locked out of observation. I don't have hack. Understood.
I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Let's all calm down. Agent Pascal meant no disrespect.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some confused fool more suited to running a cash register than a secret mission fouling it up.
How dare you, ma'am? You remember who's the commanding officer on this mission, right?
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you.
Wow,
I need to go now. My absence will be noticed.
Wait, hold
soon.
on. Koga.
Once you land, I'll patch in over
Did you
comms
fucking
and guide
plan?
you to the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Did you know that dumb and rustabout was going to be a perfect combination for a himbo? Did you actually wait idly by and plan on influencing me? Yes. Well, I can already say the dialogue already feels better than the first game. Oh, ammo can be scarce. Make sure you're buying it from vending machines or crafting it at workbenches. I don't think the first game ever told you that, but I'm pretty sure ammo was pretty scarce in the first game. Everyone's about to fucking die, aren't they?
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only...
Okay, hold on. Well, we have... Okay, we just have the ED service pistol. Oh my god, he just looks like a himbo. This is going to be a fun one.
Elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is based.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Do I hear a goblin? What is that? No, is it up?
That smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
Oh.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
Do I hear another one of those little shits? can't tell where it's at. Okay, that's melee.
Even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
You two.
Shock rod. This is fine. Everything is fine.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Oh, we could also... Hear me out now. Just start killing things. I found a badge. Could be helpful. Convince whoever... whoever answers if I could use the intercom.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Alright, we're gonna take a short break for the ads, because I also have to go to the bathroom. So we'll be back in 3 minutes. Alright guys, it is break time. Get up, stretch, go get a drink, whether it be water or what have you. Reminder, take your meds if you need to. In the meantime, enjoy these clips. Sound warning. Some of them are going to be loud. Yeah, we'll be back soon. See you when I get back. Oh, don't get me started on time puzzles. Oh, I am god-awful with time puzzles. Wait, do I attach? Would... Did I just... Wait, what the fuck? When the TV glitched, so did it. Fucking piece of shit. Oh, fuck this game. Fuck this game. Exhalational, you bravely bore the battering from my balls. Now I can capture them. Come here, moo-moos. I love you, master. Moi. Yeet. Ow! What the? Wait! What the fuck? I'm okay. I definitely didn't dive out of my chair from that. Mm-hmm.
Yes? I've actually got a selection of buttons hidden along the seam here, so I can do this.
That is impressive.
Quick release tunic system.
You know, I'm tempted, Javier.
Samantha, I swear there's something fucking wrong with you, man.
I'm tempted.
No person should aim for that kind of physical
Hold on,
specimen
hold on.
status.
I'm very tempted now. I'm very tempted.
Good morning, Tim.
Yes. I'm not taking my fucking shirt off again, Sig.
Don't be a coward.
Morning, miss.
No. Considering, you know, what's on my back isn't exactly looked nicely upon around here, so, you know.
Oh, hey, speaking of himbos,
Quick and easy to put my tunic back on.
What a... Okay. I had to go see if how close food was close to being done.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment.
Okay, well.
I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
This is Cadet Robin Mallory, subject number 831. Can you please shut down the defenses?
Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
Refreshments? I'd love some. What do you got? Okay, again. Hilarious. Not really a himbo answer. Well, okay, I guess anything could be technically a himbo answer, but we play a very specific kind of himbo. The one who's not completely fucking moronic. It was great, you should try it. It was horrible. But he'd be all for refreshments? Okay, listen. A nice cold drink probably sounds nice right about... Okay, you know what, fuck it.
By the architect, you're one of those. I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Then can you help me out? I don't want to be sit back too. Mental refreshment, was it? You're one of those, yeah.
I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, Maori. But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more whatsits. You wouldn't want to be sent back to... reassigned again.
Mike, slick how you fooled that guard, Commander.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
We all know that a structure...
Ooh, wait, what? What are we talking about? Ooh. Granted, I don't think I can use the bypass shunt. Oh, that's turrets. Wait, okay, so the healing, have they made that better? Food and drinks. You can eat food and drink you've acquired to heal out of combat. Food and drink is cheap and plentiful, making it excellent for healing up between fights. In combat, however, you can only use the medical inhaler to heal damage you've taken. Visit the medical inhaler tutorial in the codex to learn more about it. Food and drink can be consumed on the screen manually or while out of combat with use inhaler. Lets you heal to full quickly. Okay, I guess that answers my question. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Medical inhaler. A miracle of modern science, the medical inhaler synthesizes healing drugs. Equip pharmaceutical primers to the inhaler of the inventory, determining the functionality of your inhaler. Each use requires an inhaler charge or the inhalant to be synthesized. Charge is automatically generated by finding or purchasing drugs. Overuse in a short period of time can overload the body with toxicity and cause a crash, preventing the inhaler for a time. Okay. Got a text. I was looking at it. Time dilation. Oh, this is my gadget. ED primer over duration. Okay. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab my burger. Yeah, I got a text from Mama Jack telling me that the burgers were ready. Oh. I would have at least put on some background music had I known it was silent.
More fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll take central dispatch, face the guards head on.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Oh, well, Helen's not coming back alive, is she? Oh, no. We gave Ibarra horrible advice.
Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Shot's certainly part of it.
Okay, I have severely miscalculated my decision. I have severely miscalculated this situation. You are equipped with a time dilation, tactical time gadget. Slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time, but can be increased via equipment and the science skill.
This is passing strange. Drilled during the Sovereign's family's visit. Surely you don't think it's anything untoward. A surprise appraisal of our competence seems more likely. What? Well,
Oh yeah. Oh, coming to go. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, that's fine. It's not attacking. This is fine. Everything is fine. Holy, okay.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. Dealt with it. Should have seen it. Wasn't pretty. We can't too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
What? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
appreciate protectorate craftsmanship.
Oh, come on. Bro, only I would miss when time is slowed down. Okay. Gunplay feels nice. Definitely better than the first game. Oh my god, those are explosive, aren't they? Hold on. Oh, come on! He had a melee weapon, bro!
As its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes,
Got black powder? Okay.
you are not just a cog in the machine.
Mag pick. Updated testing protocols D, F, and maybe B. Before sealing, each core will be subjected to the new battery of tests as outlined in the latest testing schedule, update number 13250/F. This is in addition to the previous update, 13530/D. You receive 13520/E will be still in effect if it is in the even numbers tests from the failure. Okay.
In the machine that keeps us productive, I may be your son.
Oh god, I literally just made me.
The bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent and remember.
Because I saw the numbers and I mentally
You need
fucking
to
checked
sabotage
out.
the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
Manual in the locker.
Elements, the dirt on which it is built.
I will equip the stun baton. Attacking unaware enemies while crouched will perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, this allows you to preview your damage and prepare a power attack, weak spot hit, or charged shot with certain guns. One-handed melee weapons deal bonus sneak attack damage in addition to their normal or power attack damage. Look for mods and perks that can we're not gonna be sneaking a whole lot.
Yes, you are not just a cog in the machine.
We also now have a grenade.
You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even...
Ooh. Okay.
will be met with severe consequences.
I didn't need the manual.
Good. Now that that's done, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
There's an alarm?
The protector of Arcadia.
Couldn't be. Like the protector of itself, that transformer was built to withstand anything. Unless...
Okay, melee feels really nice. Melee feels very nice.
Yes, you are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
So wait, I just can't enter this door? That's bullshit. Oh wow, it would help if I was... Okay, this is very close range.
Allocating explosive. You can't fight contentment. Mind where you step.
Bro, that guy's grenade had a ridiculous... Okay. We're gonna change something. Because I find myself continuing to accidentally do it. Edit key binding. Oh, you're gonna be that big of a fucking dick, aren't you? Look, crouch, sneak. Okay. Okay, no, I mean, I would... Okay, well, I guess better to learn this now than... I hate that I... And then...
Beloved subjects, we all know that structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you.
Personnel of Horizon Point, the new testing schedules are not meant to correct some failing in the design of the skip drives. Such a thing would be an impossibility due to the infallibility of the matriarch and her genius, the very genius that opened the galaxy to humankind. The fault obviously lies somewhere in the manufacturing process, no doubt as a result of a sloth or muddled thinking on becoming subjects of the Protectorate. I do not care what you think you are seeing. Do not fall prey to the deception of your eyes. They are untrustworthy, unlike your superiors. Arbiter Jean.
Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive.
I'm tired of hearing this guy talk already.
And the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
We're encountering more opposition over here than DeVries said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you can provide would be helpful, Commander.
As its basest elements,
yeah, sure.
The dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not.
Smile reassuringly, gesture grandly. Subjects never forget that it is an honor and a privilege to be here. Our colony is the pinnacle of human perfection and achievement. Take a moment to appreciate your good fortune, and you are not burdened with self-determination, nor inundated and an overabundance of choices, confusing the mind and diverting attention from the greater good. Whether it's the thoughts you are approved to think or the material goods that allow you to prosper, everything bestowed upon you is the best, because you are the best. Project warmth. And if you are determined to be unfit, you will not be tossed aside like so much refuse. No, you will be refreshed, turn into the perfect subject, and if that does not take, then and only then will you be executed quickly. You will not be forced to suffer a slow, lingering death from disease or starvation, like workers in other colonies when they are deemed no longer useful to their corporate overlords. No, you are the Protectorate subjects. Glory to the Protectorate.
You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your
You're the best
around, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember,
nothing's gonna ever bring or keep you down. I am pleased to report that it has been 805 days since our last mishandling of sensitive information here at Horizon Point. All personnel have been briefed extensively on the new procedures and the consequences of not adhering to such. Cadet Maori's lapse of judgment, those same 508 days ago, proves to be a lasting reminder to all subjects. Our vigilance will continue. May another 805 days pass without incident. A joyful missive. The last few years have been difficult since the death of our beloved first sovereign, but the Protectorate remains strong. Our sovereign, the first son and grandson of our beloved matriarch, will lead us to a new future for all humankind. Our moral obligation to lead humankind was set back on Earth when the matriarch and the first preceding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant first envisioned our perfect society. It is our legacy, it is our mandate. It is who we are, but none of us can do it alone. Your neighbor takes comfort in knowing that you would not hesitate to report them for questionable behavior, and we know you feel the same. However, even the most upstanding subjects sometimes need guidance. So remember, if you're not sure what to do, rely on your local vigilant to guide you. Welcome package procedure. Be advised, the newly assigned personnel upon transfer to Horizon shall receive an exciting new welcome package. Working here is one of the greatest honors a subject can enjoy. And like all great honors within our perfect protectorate society, there are equally superlative rewards. The contents of said welcome package are as follows. Ascendant Numbing Agent number 7. A 3-pack of Matriarch's Own Exaltation Lung Sanitizer. The personalized terminal message from the Sovereign's personal secretary on behalf of the Sovereign himself. Please direct any questions or comments to Arbiter Jackson. This quarter's confiscations. There's been a steady uptick in confiscations this quarter, and it has not escaped Arbiter Jackson's notice. Should he ask for more details, I would be sure to suggest that this is not the cause for concern. Rather, our evidently increasing vigilance should be celebrated. A report from Cadet Alderman and a logbook from Cadet Corbin are currently being held downstairs in the security office and are scheduled for dissection and cataloging. A collection of bits left unattended in the atrium has been confiscated and will be logged here for further analysis. Should there be any other findings of note, I will keep Arbiter Jackson appraised. What is this? Hack 1 and bypass shunt. Mix cracker assortment. Wait, was there a thing I missed down here? Oh, I bet that's what that locked door that I can't get into is over here. I bet this is where they store all the good stuff.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong.
Okay, I'm tired of hearing this guy's voice. Access console for communication, tower broadcast management. Innovative. Hack 1 or trait innovative.
On which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point. I'll see you and your team soon in the skip labs.
Hastening to cover.
Holy! That was neat. And also why I wanted to keep the science perk. If it's gonna ever keep you down, you're the best. Hurrah! Yeah, that's gonna be stuck in my head for the next few days, so thanks for that.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
What do you mean something's not right? Boy, I'm just gonna assume these mag picks are gonna be completely fucking useless. Probably same with the bypass shown. Complex are difficult to remember and often written nearby. Security recommends using a simple, easy to recall code like 1234 or your supervisor's name. Oh, they're very generous with grenades right now. Oh no, wait, this is the room that this stuff was stored in. Oh, hell yeah. The Vigilant was so proud when I was assigned to this research facility. But I've shamed him, shamed everyone. Arbiter Jackson frequently and forcefully reminds me that I'm lacking in discernment and ability. Due to my repeated failures, I even stepped in a pool of sick yesterday and didn't notice until another cadet angrily informed me. Everything pales in comparison to my inability to grasp the articles of doctrine. Several of them seem contradictory on their face, but it must be miscomprehension on my part, as all aspects of the Protectorate are infallible. I am truly at a loss, but to admit confusion would only cast further doubt on my worthiness and add to my detriments. And if I accrue too many more detriments, mental refreshment awaits me. I know it's meant to make those who need it better subjects, but the stories I've heard of the unfortunates who return with half-libbed, absent stares, no longer themselves, forgetting even where they are. Sovereign preserve me. Oh. Wait, is that what he meant by one of those? That's what he meant by one of those. Auto dock. Ow! Thank you. Oh, that was like a one-time use thing. Oh, okay.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Well. Boy. Oh, come on. If I knew explosives were an alternative, I would have figured out something else. The lockpicking.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Oh, I think
Looks like you
Pascal's
could use
hurt.
a hand.
I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
Your new mission is to walk off that flesh wound, find Pascal, and return to the ship.
Damn straight, Commander. I wasn't sure about what you told me back on the ship, but I see now you're right. I gotta look out for myself. Sorry, Pascal. I hope you make it.
Wait.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Per Earth Directorate guidelines.
Hold on. Surely this was recent. That didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Okay. So not that far back. Oh, I see. It gave me charges. Understood. Oh, so, okay. So it'll prioritize the food over the injector. Okay.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
There is a 90...
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. But I thought you told me to look out for myself. Be merciless.
That's not what I said.
I knew you were just saying that, Commander. We need to look out for each other.
That's not what I said.
A bit dizzy at the moment. I'm sure it will pass. Sure hope I find her before the Protectorate sets their lamps on us.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Victory is resilient. Grenade close at hand!
Oh, wait. Maybe I shouldn't have been killing those guys. Something tells me I'm going to be coming over here anyway. Wait, huh, that's inside that room that I can't hack. And down is time dilation. I need to remember that. Left bumper is mine. heal down is my, I'm sure this is fine.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. Here we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
If you want explosives for door, you could always quickly remake. But the thing is, I don't even know what I would replace for. Well, I don't know what I would exchange to lock out.
Never find.
Daver, hey, thanks for the raid. I hope your stream was good. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, like I don't even know what I would exchange for replacing, or what I would lock out instead of.
By the matriarch, your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom, but you're not Mallory, which means I let an unauthorized person into the facility. No. I am ruined.
Thank you.
I was me for a fool. Talk me into
just
an
about
action
to do
that
that
borders on
myself.
treason. And now, the price must be paid. I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me?
Look, I'm just improvising here. Don't tell anyone. But I don't really know what I'm doing.
What? I've never heard anyone else admit to such a thing. You are braver than I. Unfortunately, your actions will have succeeded in calling my fealty into question. Again, it is of no matter.
No worries.
I am certain my own actions would have doomed me within weeks, if not days. The
Thanks
demerits
again for
I
the raid, David. I
accumulated
appreciate
assured
it.
my fate long before I encountered you. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does.
It's obvious you're terrified of mental refreshment, but you'll just willingly submit to it?
Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
It's on a terminal here. I could try and find a way to help you out with that.
What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection.
No, I mean, I'd find some way to fix it for you. What's more perfect and pure than a clean record?
I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure.
No, you wouldn't. With a clean record, they'd have no reason to suspect you of anything.
You do that for me?
Of course. If you let me into the skip labs.
Yes, at once. Glory be to the Protectorate.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at my skills real quick. Except how do I do that? Character skills. Melee we're gonna use. Sneak. Engineering we're gonna. The only one I could think of is maybe medical, but that sounds like it would just fucking suck. Or maybe leadership? But that buffs companion damage and health. May want to look through the perks. But the leadership would be a decent one to give up. Makeshift armorer. Well, whenever you craft items, your armor gains a temporary bonus to its armor value that degrades from incoming. The amount of armor added is based off the total value of materials used. The bonus armor can take more hits. Whenever you disable a mine, it is added to your inventory. You can place it yourself. Hot-blooded, 20% more stacks of burn applied when dealing plasma damage. Oh, okay. I did enjoy using plasma guns in the first game. Secret recipe. Your explosives deal full damage across their entire blast zone. That's really strong. Itch toss ball winger. Directly hitting anyone with a grenade or mine will deal damage and stagger them. Explosives also deal more damage. Unlocks recipe to craft volatile grenades. Volatile grenades deal significant damage, but holding them for too long will cause them to explode in your hands. On selection, immediately gain several volatile grenades for use. All of your explosives have increased area of effect and can no longer deal damage to you. Hazards left by explosives are still dangerous. Is melee 1 or gun 1? Oh, unlock an additional equipment slot. Bro, you'd just be fucked if you locked out both of those. Damage with shotgun, SMGs, and pistols increase against target within 10 meters, but less above that distance. Those weapons also gain increased sneak damage. That's useless for me. Rabble Rancher. While the magazine of one of these weapons is half empty, also gain a bonus to critical hit chance. Guns and observation. Interesting that they have perks that require two. Deep drums, machine guns, special weapons, and assault rifles. Slow. Yeah, honestly. Busybodies, leadership 2. Your companions will gather crafting materials and items for you while you're away from the ship. The amount gathered is based off of XP earned while away. But that's also really good, though. Kills scored, but the hack ones and lockpick ones are kind of mess, so don't bother with them. Okay. The party gains significant damage against the damage for a short period of time after reviving or being revived by a companion. Additionally, taking damage no longer reduces your progress to reviving companions. Negotiator. Your companion abilities charge faster and you immediately gain positive reputation with all factions. This bonus is given for all factions already met under selecting this perk and granted immediately when you meet a new one. As long as the faction doesn't already dislike you, you will become exalted with them, gaining max positive bonuses. That seems very strong. Bag check. Oh, this is the pickpocket. Healing. Stacks for vulnerable, applied corrosive damage, critical. They're not that big bonuses, and it's a big skill point to sink to get it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, medical would be one I probably wouldn't want to, because that's just increased healing. Is one I would want and not to lock myself out of. Yeah, medical ones are good. Melee has some fun ones. Duelist. On perfect blocks, stun the target for 8 seconds. 25 damage on your next hit with one melee weapon, plus 50% damage on your next hit with two-handed melee weapon. After sprinting, melee power attacks down the enemy's hit has a cooldown between activations. Echoing blows. Your melee attacks deal a small portion of damage in a large cone in front of you. The damage of the cone is increased for two-handed weapons. That's really good. Tossball hacker. Your melee attacks ignore a portion of the target's armor. Tit for tat. Percentage of outgoing melee damage is returned as health. 25% of damage dealt by melee weapons. Yeah, those were really good. Not Vital Striker. Yeah, I know, not Vital Striker. The Tit for Tat, the Pitch Ball Hacker, and Echoing Blows. Is this all just electric? Wait, this is all just electric weapons, isn't it? And Gadget. Oh, well, yeah, no, Science, I'd be using that a lot. Oh, this is also chilled. Okay, so this isn't just... Okay, it's not just... Okay, yeah, no, I was right in wanting to keep that. I mean, I guess I could restart and then block out. Leadership. I'd say drop leadership and get explosives. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be one of those streams, everyone. It's gonna be one of those streams, it seems.
Went with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
No, we went with, and then preset 10. I think we kept this face. We went with 3, I think. Oh, good. After, I don't have to stop for this. Good thing I started early. Yeah. I started early because I was gonna play some Project Zomboid with some friends later. Oh, I completely missed these apparently. Wow, yeah, no, I completely missed these. Okay, well, first off, hair. Before we do that, we'll go back to the features. Over the left eye. Is there one over the right eye, or is it just fuck me? I guess it's like a burn. Just a massive bruise. Okay, that's just a perpetually oozing wound, I see. Remove that entirely. It's rarely ever the right eye in games because it would fuck with scope sights. And Snake looking down his scope with his eye patch sometimes. Yeah, well, fuck those guys. Not everybody in the world's fucking right-handed. Was 10 that we went with. I don't think there's... Oh wait, there was the... Age wrinkle, dark circles, there we go. Background, rustabout. I'm still surprised they made Link righty again. Yeah, don't get me started on that. Fucking cowards. Wait, what was the one that we went with first? It was Brilliant, right? Yeah, it was Brilliant. And then... brilliant and lucky. And then we went with dumb. And then lockout, hack, lockpick, leadership, observation, and sneak. And then we went with speech, engineering, and guns. And then instead of commander, we went with Jack. I took explosives. Wait, you mean as in take explosives to level up? Like, as in to specialize? Saying take explode, because it'll start with 2 points. Oh, and you can use. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, that's fair. Yeah, that would allow me to. Yeah, that'll let me. Yeah, that'll let me blow doors open. Jack, review. We're rustabout. We're dumb. And then you can blow doors up from the start for the ones you can. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, you're right. There we go. Next, normal. Accept. Oh, we can't skip this.
Who is in charge of the mission? Command, we and with your, but agent.
We're skipping through this. With some minor changes.
Commander, hey, Agent Pascal, 10.2, yeah, they say the way it works is like, well, you know how, oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, eh? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, look, because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, because you all know Pascal Sandoval, he laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we got righteousness on our side. Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
Commander, our case, however, as unbelievable as it may sound, once you really, but you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. You'll just need to reroute power to. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. I've meant this. Come on. Do you think this is some kind of joke? They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Don't tell me I don't need a team led by I need to go.
Augustine!
Who?
I mean, I can't wait.
Same to you.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong
Okay, there's
as its basis
really nothing too
the dirt
important.
on which it is built, which is each and every one of you.
Aside from like ammo.
You are just a cog in the machine.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
The protector
Except
of
I don't
our
think
data
I actually
and the
went in here.
bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here? The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. Needs to be dealt with quickly.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one. Always a good...
Read this, Cadet Maori. You've been assigned to this position for a reason. You are to maintain order and cleanliness within this landing pad until ordered otherwise. In case of emergency or extreme confusion, send a message to Arbiter and the Arbiter immediately. Please continue to review your mental refreshment outtake pamphlet to remain in step with your duties. Remember, your ability to complete your duties will be reflected in your perpetual appraisal of purpose. Amendum. In anticipation of any follow-up questions you may have, please refer to the following items. Momentarily, not knowing where you are is not an emergency. Do not use sharp objects when cleaning the electrical wiring. Cut through the grime is a figurative expression. This landing pad is scheduled to be decommissioned soon as part of the protocol for the family of Varric's visit. Once this happens, you are to report to Central Dispatch for your temporary assignment. This is important. Once decommissioned, security measures will restart upon any power surge. So should you attempt to continue cleaning, it is likely you will be fired upon. If this happens, seek cover and put out any fire on your person before contacting the Arbiter. Last year's difficult since the death of oh, I think we've already read this.
Cadet Warden Fort, and hurry, please. The transmission of the Maori? What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but by the architect here, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning I can't do that. I mean, I will and
Nice. Look how you fooled that guard, Commander.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
So something tells me it's not gonna matter because I don't remember when I got grenades.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and...
Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be Central Dispatch on the right. We kind of figured that, well,
Captain Pascal, ma'am? I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Getting shot, certainly part of it.
Surely you don't think...
Explosion imminent!
Speed run.
Jensen and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Only encountered one guard. Been dealt with. You should have seen it.
As long as it was done by the name of the Earth, right, Sandoval?
The airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with
Oh no.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafe. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it. Good. Now that that's done. Oh, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
Collected one pitch tossball card.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built.
I have grenades now.
Which is each and every one of you.
Couldn't be. Like the Protectorate itself, that transformer was built to withstand anything.
Malcontents! But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Okay. I forgot. Fine.
We all know that structure is only as strong as its basest elements.
Though I will say, this guy on loop is driving me insane.
Yes, you are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know
There we go. Now we're talking. Those cards give permanent bonuses? Really? Plus 5 max health, yeah, huh? Oh, right.
The machine that keeps us productive.
Okay, well, I don't know what happened there. That was the wrong button. Okay, this has incredibly short range.
I repudiate all vapid commercialism.
A drug crash. While crashing, the inhaler is preventing you from healing further. To prevent crashes, ensure that you're watching. Yeah. Wait, what's the point of what? I'm gonna be real. I said something and have already immediately forgot what it was. Living up to the himbo title. You're gonna have to refresh my memory on what the fuck I was talking about. That's the point of the broadcast being annoying? Oh! Okay. Yeah. No, that I figured that was the point. He's just driving me insane.
We're encountering more opposition over here than DeVries said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you could provide would be helpful, Commander.
In the machine that keeps us productive, I will be the sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and
yeah, we've already read all of this. I'm just going through the missions.
so be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest element.
Remove backup power cord.
Dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous. I'll see you and your team
the blood while you're beating them is a nice touch.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Okay, well, but, so, how do I, oh, I can just, wait, I can just overwrite this save? There we go.
Whoa, hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Oh no! There's another explosion! Oh no! Crazy! There were 2 explosions that were completely not caused by me. Ooh. That's new. Handle that make loud noises when a distraction is thrown, allowing you to sneak by, perform a sneak attack, or lure enemies into a trap. Ooh, that's neat. I like that. Ow! 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 Can't remember if there's anything over here.
There is.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't on it, Commander. Wouldn't dream of doing less than my Earth Director at best. Just like you told me. Ain't nobody's getting left behind. I'm just a bit dizzy at the moment.
Issuing urgent reminder. Per Earth Director.
Yes, now we have.
Commander.
Now I have a machine gun, but not really.
In on your location. Agent Debris, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Troopers, wardens, arbiters, hold positions.
Hastening to cover! Administering explosive!
Wow. My aim is worse than I remember. Yeah, the guns feel really good. Melee and gunplay feels really good. Okay, see? We're back. That was not that bad. Easy clap.
Hey! You there! What are you? I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but community by the mate. No. I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you? What? I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. Of what matter? It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my... What do you mean petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances? Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection.
Wait, did I go with what's more perfect than a pure and clean record? Or no, I mean I'd find some way to fix it.
I'm not certain I follow.
Oh,
I've never heard of such a thing. You do that for me?
Of course, if you let me into the labs. Okay. There we go. There we are, we're back to pumping station. Reminder that the annual Day of Remembrance will take place a fortnight from today. Let us use the time to reflect on the wisdom of Alexander Varick, and how we might each do our part to safeguard the perfect society she built for us. In honor of our matriarch, all personnel of Horizon Born are to gather at the highest platform of their assigned sector at midday and raise their hands to the sun. May her legacy inspire us all. Okay, well. This is sounding less like a government and more like a cult. Or corporation, not a government. Or both. My point is, they're sounding real culty. Meanwhile, I love the mag picks and and how I'll never use them. Okay, well. Wait, what? Oh, come on. Oh, that's a...
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles, he was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It's imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Bro, you acting like he died. She doesn't know he's alive. I don't know, I feel like if I had observation, these statues might be something. But what do I know? I'm a himbo. Messages from Cadet Alderman. Hypothesis on retrieval and restoration. From Warden Jean. I have been conducting a minor yet thoughtful and scientifically sound experiment alongside my daily duties. I've noticed a few peculiarities that have led me to believe that that items swallowed up by the rifts may in fact be somehow recovered. Now, this hypothesis is in early stages, but I believe some dedicated time and resources we can dig deeper into the matter. Do I have your permission to proceed? Cadet, while I wish I could applaud your industrious spirit, your unwillingness to focus on your mandated work has given me pause. Do you not believe the decision to place you in this position was a wise one? Are you suggesting the plan is not an acceptable path to follow? May these questions open your eyes so you may see the roof of your brazen your brazen audacity. Set aside your hypothesis and instead redouble your efforts toward finding a cause for the rift's creation, as you have been chosen to do. Warden John, your new work order is acknowledged, and a roster of specially equipped mechanicals will be arriving shortly. Our team of mechanists are raring to get started. Surely with this new methodology, our work in stabilizing the containment chamber will be all the more effective. As a side note, I'd like to assure you that Mechanist Heritable only has one automechanical under his purview, so the rest of the fleet should remain functional as anticipated. Awareness and stealth. Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of an enemy's line of sight or approaching too quickly to avoid getting detected. Crouching. Okay, well. Who, what, where, when, why?
Reporting is so neighborly, suspicion rightly so.
I hear them, but I do not see them. Oh, I thought somebody was in here. I was gonna say no shot. Let me in! Let me in! Am I supposed to be like stealthing through this? Background professor. After staring at the half-erased note for a good 30 seconds, you realize the science is way beyond your comprehension. Interesting.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Seeking cover!
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Entry 1, Alderman's Observation Part 1. The other cadets and I were discussing the skip core over luncheon, exploring possibilities of harnessing its power for the applications, and when a thought occurred to me, the containment seal around the core appears flexible, enough for a small item to pass through. What happens when an item makes direct contact with the core? We have been warned away from approaching it at all costs, but I wonder... Boy, this sounds like it could have catastrophic effects. I'm interested. Whoa. Yep, those are equations. Ooh, piece of candy. This panel controls the line to a cluster of fuels. An excess flow Mash buttons. You find the flow controls and increase them gradually enough to not set off any warnings. How fortunate. That is... We have set up... Now that we're actually like have our stuff finalized, we have the perfect himbo build. I thought this new position was meant to be full of wonder and discovery, but no. In months in, and I have nothing to show for my hard work except a legion of dismantled skip drives. All of them have malfunctioned in some fashion, and yet I can't find a pattern between them. Surely there must be one. Until we discover it, I believe it unwise to declare any drive as free of defects after inspection, as we cannot truly know for certain. We must find the pattern. Only then can we understand how they cause the catastrophes that come after. Wait a second. Squint. I know what you are, I just can't prove it. Ow! Fuck off!
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Oh. Cecil Ivor Corbin, Cadet 4th Class. 4th Class Cecil Ivor Corbin has accrued an exceeding number of demerits, including but not restricted to a general air of befuddlement, mistakenly activating Skip's lab bridge at inopportune times, forcing those seeking ingress to wait for half a minute longer for him to correct his mistake, and repeatedly confounding articles of doctrine. Warden John has also noted the need to lecture the cadet at length on the importance of mental refreshment in maintaining the integrity and superiority of Protectorate. In spite of this, the cadet continues to be unable to conceal his obsession with those few who have less than favorable outcomes, even though their inability to weather the process shows the right rightness of submitting them to it in the first place. As we all know, any worthy subject has a strengthened constitution to emerge even better for the experience, something the cadet may soon have the first-hand knowledge of. Wow, you can just be evil. Deleting suggests the subject in question has fully recommitted themselves to the will of and an error on behalf of the user. The latter, please submit yourself for arbiter after confirming deletion. Only delete merits if you are certain one of the above is the case. Updated appraisal sent to command headquarters on Eden. Philip Alderman, 3rd class cadet. Has accrued 3 demerits in the past quarter. He has mishandled and or misplaced lab equipment, has been prone to distractibility, and has submitted 2 separate requests of his superior and a mechanist in another facility. While Cadet Alderman has proven to be an asset to computational lab duties, his extracurricular activities are becoming a distraction. I fear this may result in the cadet deluding himself into believing he is important enough to make such requests. Recommend placing him on a PIP, Purpose Implementation Plan. Those official duties may rightfully become the center of his life once again. Additional warnings. Below is a watch list containing subjects and their most recent warnings. Auto Contriver Langstrasse, disheveled uniform, oil-stained breeches. Cadet Phi, suspected of spreading gossip. The visor Irakose, left eye patch off, electronic looking glass after use. Left eyepiece off, electronic looking glass after use. Second warning. Cadet Warden Novak overheard laughing on duty. Cadet Mechanist Maori, languid gait and posture. Really? Look, we might be a himbo, but we're a man of our word. Is this just like randomly? Oh no, it just gives me more. Okay. Vendor, can I just sell all junk? 1,001. Is that for 200 rounds? What does this guy use? Short rounds. Is that for all 200? Surely that's for all 200, right? No. Is it? Yes, that's for all 200.
Seems like...
That's not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted. Wait, why can I? Wait, what's the point of it? Oh. Probably another way to get here. I have a feeling you'll definitely want to put into medical more. Yes, however, I've been fat fingering the heel. Because my brain is already registered as what it was. When we first started, before I changed the control scheme. But, you know, they won't let me fucking customize the keybinds on controller because fucking asinine bullshit. Put in a little bit more effort and you can allow me to customize the keybinds on the controller like 90% of other games on the goddamn market. Sorry, I'm very passionate about customizing keybind controller keybinds on controllers. Today I witnessed the merch Parables auto mechanical passing too closely to the chamber's wall, getting half of its arm melted off in the process. I'm curious if all materials would suffer the same fate. Took the liberty of tossing a pair of Vaughn's spectacles in the chamber this evening. Something odd happened. Just before it dissipated into the void, it appeared to flicker as if it attempting to reconstitute itself. I'll need more data to make sense of this. You know, I didn't like that I shot him and 7 health bars popped up. Okay, the guns feel really good. Ooh. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. There we go. Yippee-ki-yay. I ain't good. I ain't bad. But I sure as hell ain't. Yeah, you can tell that they listen to the feedback on the combat. Yeah, well, I could do that too.
Hastening to cover.
Oh, that would have been useful on the mech. I like the destructible cover thing. Those are pretty cool. Day 1584, the containment chamber enclosing the miniature spatial rift anomaly has been determined to be in the state of stable. All levels remain within acceptable ranges. 1585 per request from Warden Jean. Mechanist Vaughn has ensured a delivery of automechanicals to the containment chamber to further monitor levels and bolster chamber's power. 1602, Mechanist Vaughn notes that monitored levels in the containment chambers have increased, just as we have theorized. More testing is recommended before officially updating laboratory protocols. 1607, the containment chamber enclosing the miniature spatial rift anomaly has been determined to be in the state of fortified. All levels remain within acceptable ranges.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. How is it possible you keep stumbling your way through things that would kill a more competent agent, and then emerge unscathed on the other side? It's infuriating. It's an embarrassing miscalculation on my part is what it is.
Yes, it is.
No matter. It's one I'm about to rectify.
So I guess this whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job.
You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand.
What's that supposed to
mean? The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Convenient how someone else is always the one being sacrificed in these scenarios. Oh, it does, doesn't it? What exactly is the obviously flawed grand plan? I have a different interpretation of the plan. It says you're the one who has to die here.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
But why involve us? Why didn't you just do whatever this was before we even got here? And Niles is just collateral damage? He thought you were his friend. Well, I'm about to make sure of that right now.
I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Damn it, I'm horrible at math. Is this all going to be on the test? It's not too late for you to stand down. Niles is still alive. What if your math is wrong? Do you really take the chance? Did the math say I'm going to kill you because that's what's about to happen?
There is no too late. This is happening right on time as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
Oh, God.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been lost.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Guess that guy won't have to worry about it anymore to me. You know, that's true. That's so funny. It didn't grab him the first time. Though, hey, I mean, can't say we didn't uphold our end of the deal. Okay, well, I will say, because I've at least gotten through the tutorial in the first game. This tutorial, much better than the first game. Much better than the first game.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
I've been in suspended animation for almost 10 years. That is not okay, Val. I wouldn't call it a sabbatical. I was unconscious, floating in space. Hey, I deserved hazard pay for almost dying.
This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
9.5 years, mind you. Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't have to restart the fucking game, Kogath. I could have respect at the end of the tutorial. God damn it.
Say,
Yeah, no, it's... I literally could have just fucking... You forgot about that? God damn it. Yes.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
The only thing I'm feeling right now is mild annoyance, but whatever, go ahead.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Ah, good. Plenty of time to figure out how not to die, then.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
DeVries is alive? What has she done now? There's no justice in the galaxy if a traitor like her survived.
It has been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Rebuild the astrogator, is that even possible?
It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Thanks, Val. Level up. Earth Director found a flaw in you. You're the reason our marketing works. Promotions and sales have riddled your brain, and you are more interested in buying the next big thing than financial planning. Minus 15% vendor prices, but I get minus 10% sale value at vendors. Oh, you know, I think I'm gonna take this. Consumerism! I think I'm gonna take this. Hold on, I've got like 30 pings. Ah, yes, flaws. Sorry, I was reading something. Lower prices is nice, just I'll have to sell more. Well, I also have a buff to speech, so I assume there's a perk for better sell prices at vendors, like there always is. So I figured my speech skill would probably balance this out. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point raises the skill by 1 up to your current level. If the skill is specialized, that limit is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. Skills are used for various checks across the game, often have a passive bonus that is raised immediately and will allow you to access more and more perks for customization. I'm gonna have to see if there's a mod for this for PlayStation icons. Hopefully someone has made them. Okay. What do you think? Melee and guns, since engineering and explosives are at 2? Oh, no, wait. Medical? Medical. I think we go with medical. I think because right now I want a longer melee weapon. I think we go think we do this for right now. Yeah, I think this is fine. Every 2 level ups, you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require the purchase of specific perks or the acquisition. Or the acquisition of powerful item. More powerful perks are only available after you have acquired a certain number of total perks. This requirement can be fulfilled by the purchase of any available perks. You can favorite perks to help plan out your build on this perk screen. Okay, let's see. We have 12 available. We have bullet shield, 10 to damage resistance, and 10% base health. You gain bonus to damage resistance and max health, but enemies are more likely to target you over your companions. That I'm fine with. While sprinting or sliding, incoming attack against you have an increased chance to be outright avoided, increasing your evasion. This increase when light or me. Okay, that's not a me perk. Trophy Hunter. You gain critical hit chance with all weapons against all enemies. The chance is increased against strong enemies such as leaders and bosses that aren't heavily damaged. That just seems really fucking good. Itch is funny. Where do you see that? I don't see that. Oh, pitch toss ball. Directly hitting anyone. Oh! That was one I was thinking about taking. Will deal damage and stagger them. Explosives also deal more damage. Deal 50 physical damage on direct hit with great. Yeah. But that one's also good. The extra weapon slot is also good. That one I'm probably not gonna get. Plus 2.5% damage per speech skill. Connoisseur. Yeah, because anything that's stealth is not gonna be useful to me. Unlock an additional throwable equipment slot. You also gain a small bonus to explosive damage. Ooh, these are all really good. I think we go with this one for now. Maybe? Or it's between pitch and commando for the extra gun slot. If I'm being honest. I don't like that I need to take a perk for that. That seems asinine. When they could have just, like, I don't know, unlocked it fully or something. I don't know. Story gated it. Commando is also used for another skill, you think? Or perk? Probably. Oh, this one. Shiny new toy. You gain a bonus damage or a moderate duration after swapping weapons. Commando or guns or melee. Honestly, though, I switch weapons a lot. Especially if I have a melee weapon. So, I think we go Commando, just so that way we have that. And then we can get that as soon as possible. And then get that next perk. Yeah, I switched from, and yeah, because I'm a bit, though, Bullet Shield was also a good one. Bullet Shield was also a good one. But, actually, now that I'm about it. Reputation represents viewed as your reputation with a faction changes, you receive bonuses and penalties. Oh, right! I forgot. I have the deluxe edition. Direct advertisement. Scoring kills grants temporary plus 20% damage with power attacks that last for 6 seconds. Gain 50% damage resistance against all sources, including range. No, hold on. Oh, wait, what? What? Oh. And then automatically gain a small number of bits, scoring a kill. Deluxe edition. Oh, glory. Hold on. No, hold on. Can we just, hold on. Can we just unequip that? Read the description. Oh, actually, yeah. Hold on. Let me just. So this is the premium Moonman SMG. An experimental weapon that funnels your bits into your account for every foe slain. The Moonman watches the bloodbath, his hungry eyes never closing. That's kind of fucked. I love it. Okay, god dang it. There we go. And then hold on, the time for subtlety has passed. Get ready to do some guerrilla marketing. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh wait, we also have the armor. The premium Moonman armor. Evasion chance, 15%. Damage resistance, 5%. Combat sprint speed, plus 25%. It has no armoring. It has enviable looks. Companion abilities charged 10% faster. Cost cut materials. 30% plus 30% damage resistance, but 5% damage resistance is lost every time the wearer takes damage. Down to no additional bonus. Resets on combat end. Well, that's not bad, because it only reduces the damage resistance of the armor.
Lullaby and good night.
Okay.
With
You know,
roses,
I wasn't making that connection until you did that, and you have completely ruined this for me. You have just absolutely have ruined this for me. Thank you. Okay, but I dig it though. 5% base health. It's premium is the mod. Gain a bonus to damage resistance, scaling with total bits health. Bro, that's so strong. I'm sorry. Hold on. That is strong. Hold on. I have to, because I have it turned off. Perfect. This is the workbench. Select active premium edition Sprat. This greedy little sprat represents the worst of corporatist excess. Just look at him. Small, garbed in hoarded riches, projecting wealth to hide his feelings of inadequacy. When he enters a room, decorum leaves, but he's pretty cute, and keeping him close makes you feel a little bit richer and therefore better. Oh my god. Wait, is he just gold? He's literally just gold. Lockpick set. I will never be able to open this. Hold on. There's an actual weapon behind here. I will never be able to open this. Become what you have become what you fear. Oh my god. I hate that you're right. That's actually annoying. That's actually really annoying. Because I will never be able to open this. Unless armor can increase the skill things.
Unit requires your assistance, Commander. Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Sounds like an excuse that we could call it.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Thanks, Val. That'll save you some
Helpful
time.
addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
You know me too well, Val.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
I will say now I haven't got anything good out of the lockpick stuff. Oh, okay. You do look like you could use a little love.
Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit.
All I meant was that you look a bit more banged up than last time. The fact that you're programmed with that warning is worrying.
This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required. Acknowledged. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Fires a spray of extremely volatile goo when activated, dealing corrosive damage at a very short range. Corpses will melt away, preventing others from finding them and acting accordingly. Do not eat this liquid. Please dispose of any targeted acidic remains in a safe manner. Do not eat the remains. There's one gun. It may be that one that claims locked, but there's a button nearby that opens it. Oh, I know the one you're... Okay. Aunties as a gadget that deal short range. Enemies killed by the gadget disintegrate, removing. Activate gadget. Hold to swap gadgets. Oh, I see.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally.
Yeah.
Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Which was back this way, I think. Oh. I assume that, what, do I like, it's like, that is not the button. Rookie's reward. Finally, a weapon that learns to get better, so you don't have to. Wait, does this gun level up? This unassuming gun acquires experience as you use it, increases its power to new levels. Wait a second. Now hold the phone. We're just gonna make sure these are favorited, so I don't see how you don't always need the lockpicking. Yeah, but I would have never found that had you not actually said anything. But which one should I use? You also don't search thoroughly. Okay, no, see, there's me giving a room a once-over. You will literally strip the room apart down to the frame, pull up the floorboards, pull down the ceiling, remove the insulation, just to satisfy your loot goblin needs. And I find the shiny. Yes, you do find the shinies. I can't deny that. The Incognito discovered? What? God, this is... He named it the Incognito? That's a horrible name for a ship. I assume this is where the crew goes as I get them. That's the bathroom. Is that a no? No, that's toilet paper. It's so he can travel incognito, puts on sunglasses. Yeah! We won't get fooled again.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Vivira's was a traitor and she'll get what's coming to her.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. and not human stew.
Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer. This is definitely the better outcome. I agree. I heard what you said earlier. Has it really been 10 years since Horizon Point?
Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself up. I'm sure you did the best you could. Didn't search hard enough, clearly. What's done is done. We should focus on what comes next.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed. We can't let her action go unanswered. Fine by me. I've got a bullet I'm saving just for her. This is a lot. I just want to move on, keep my head down, forget any of this out.
It'll be an adventure. Funny how often you seem to stumble into those. She's going to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
And we'll be one step closer to making her pay for what she did. Sounds like you're already done some loud work. Good job, Agent. What if she took all the safes with her when she left?
Remind me again how long those side effects from hibernation are supposed to last?
Hibernation can result in fatigue, imbalance, memory loss, and, in extreme cases, death. All side effects should subside within a 24 to 48 hour period. Death may last longer.
Nothing to wring hands about then. Probably. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting her protectorate communications hub.
Alright, let's go check out that box, though. We need 4 decryption keys. So how do we get decryption keys? Do we craft them, or do we just, like, literally find them? Breakdown party upgrades. At the workbench, it allows you to craft various items. Traction device, explosive grenades, inhaler charge, mag pick. At the workbench, applies. Oh, attach mods, breakdown, party upgrade. Party allows you to have a weapon, upgrade your companion weapon arm, improving efficiency, combat, and granting them more abilities. Each companion tiers of upgrades for both their armor and weapon, each tier unlocked by obtaining that companion's upgrade kit, received by completing their quests. The companion's basic kit unlocks the first tier, and the advanced kit unlocks the second tier. For both the companion's weapon and armor, at each tier you can select one of 2 upgrades and freely swap between them at a workbench. Neat! Okay, this is a much better... I feel like this is a much better system than... what it was in the first game. Moonman bobblehead season pass reward. Liberated from Spacer's Choice and Auntie Cleo's hostile merger, the beloved Moonman mascot is now free from all intellectual property protections and thus subject to Auntie's merchandising blitz of displayable collectibles. It's not the best choice in bobblehead season pass rewards, it's the only choice. God damn it. Repair leaky pipe in Eric's room. Order Val to run a self-diagnostic. Cook dinner. This bullet point has been violently crossed out. Store all intoxicants in the safe. Hide the safe key with Val. Oh, Val! You have something that I want. Wait, where did you go? Valerie? Where the fuck did she go?
Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental confusion. This unit is currently unavailable for further medical assessment.
Can I not get in there right now? Whatever.
Astrogator's yours, whenever you're ready.
As good as heal support? Yeah, from what I was reading from her stuff, it seemed like it. You can have up to 2 companions who follow you and assist you in your... Each companion has a special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique on enemies. And can deal quick bursts of damage or even heal you. The companions also level and gain a perk point every 5 levels that you can spend in the ledger. Oh, okay. They're already coming. You can also swap her over to be more of a defensive buffer too. Yeah, that's what I saw. Like, she can like heal herself. Welcome to Paradise Island. Okay. So, unfortunately, I think I might have to end. Much as I want to keep playing, this game is very, very good so far. Okay. I love that it's literally the same gun, just this one is golden. Oh my god. It's quite literally the same gun. Just this one's gold.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up the breed's trail.
Wait, oh, I was like, did my ship just fuck off? Biomass grenade?
That was requested by Tanuj Preminger for his neighbor Millie. Sincere thanks for insisting on my family, says
Okay, okay, I've gotta... Okay, give me a second. Oh, unfortunately, I'm going to have to call it there. Though, I think I'm gonna try to start, starting earlier, some days. Probably, like, Thursdays. It ultimately depends on a few things. Yeah, no, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all of you. So that way I can go a smidgen longer, than I normally do. So that way I'm not, like, pushing it in terms of, like, dogs and stuff. Especially when it gets cold outside. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to start streaming earlier. I'm gonna talk to Mama Jack and Dad Jack about it, since I am his caretaker. I'm gonna talk to them about it. See if I can get a little bit more, or just more or less, quote unquote, go off duty, quote unquote, for lack of a better word. To probably stream more on certain days, not every day, obviously, because and obviously he's priority. But yeah, I got some friends I'm gonna go hang out with. We're gonna play Zomboid. We'll be back. Let's see. Depending on some things, I might, depending on some things, I might stream Sunday. And it might be, it'll probably be, it'll probably be, Outer Worlds. Digimon will be on Thursday, at the very least. We're still waiting for DLC 2 to drop for Digimon, though. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you're at in this world. And I'll see all your lovely faces back here, either tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm probably gonna try to stream on Tuesday. Have a good night, everybody.